Are you worried about taking the PE exam without an EAC ABET accredited degree? You're not alone. Today we're diving into a topic that many aspiring engineers often wonder about. Can you take the professional engineer or PE exam if your bachelor's degree is not accredited by the Engineering Accreditation Commission EAC or the Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology, also known as ABET? We'll explore the possibilities of passing the PE exam without an accredited degree and delve into the requirements, exceptions, and strategies to help you succeed. Whether you're a graduate from a non-accredited program or an international student, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Before diving into the details, it's important to understand why EAC or ABET accreditation matters. A degree from an EAC or ABET accredited program is highly respected in the engineering profession because it shows that the program meets rigorous academic standards and equips graduates for professional practice. Now, let's get to the big question. Can you take the PE exam without an EAC or ABET accredited bachelor's degree? The short answer is yes. The National Council of Examiners for Engineering and Surveying, or NCEES, which administers the exam, does not strictly require candidates to hold a degree from an EAC or ABET accredited program. However, there are alternative pathways for candidates with degrees from non-accredited programs. These pathways typically involve additional steps such as NCEES credential evaluation. Candidates may need to submit their academic credentials for evaluation to NCEES to determine if their education meets the required standards. Additional experience. Candidates without an accredited degree may need more years, often around 8 years instead of the standard 4 years of professional experience, to compensate for the lack of accreditation. Examination. All candidates, regardless of their educational background, must pass the Fundamentals of Engineering, or FE exam, before they can take the PE exam. Master's degree. Pursue a master's degree from an ABET accredited institution. This may streamline the process for you. State-specific requirements. Visit the NCEES website for a breakdown of each state's licensing board requirements. Here's an example. Washington State's specific licensing requirements. To get your license, you must meet all of the following requirements, which are pass the EIT, or Engineering Training Exam, also known as the FE exam, pass the PE, Principles and Practices of Engineering exam, or the PE exam. If you took the Fundamentals of Engineering exam or the Principles and Practices of Engineering exam in another state, go to NCEES to request a license or exam verification. Have 8 years of professional level experience under the direct supervision of a licensed professional engineer. Education in an ABET accredited program may count for up to 4 years of this experience. Work experience gained between semesters or quarters or during summers while enrolled in an approved curriculum will be considered part of the educational process. No more than 1 year of experience will be granted for 1 calendar year. If you've only passed the NCEES 16-hour lateral and vertical structural examination, you need to take and pass an additional 8-hour NCEES PE exam in another branch of engineering to get your PE license in Washington. If you have an engineering degree from a foreign country, you should have your degree evaluated by NCEES credentials evaluations at NCEES.org, unless your degree was accredited by ABET. Your degree was accredited by the Canadian Engineering Accreditation Board, or CEAB, or you have a master's degree from a school that has an ABET accredited undergraduate program in the same discipline as the graduate degree. If you have a master's in engineering, you must provide an English translation of your undergraduate transcripts with your evaluation. So you can see they offer some leeway depending on your situation. Please be sure to go check out the NCEES website for information regarding specific engineering disciplines and exam dates. Now, you might be wondering, does having a non-accredited degree put me at a disadvantage? The answer, not necessarily. While an accredited degree can streamline the process, certainly, candidates with non-accredited degrees have successfully obtained their PE license by fulfilling the alternative requirements which we have been explaining. In fact, many engineers with degrees from non-accredited programs have excelled in their careers and made significant contributions to the engineering field. What matters most is your knowledge, skills, and the dedication to your profession. So, if you're passionate about becoming a licensed professional engineer in the United States, but you don't have an EAC or ABET accredited degree, don't let that deter you. Research the alternative pathways, seek guidance from experienced engineers or mentors, and stay focused on your goal. There are ways for you to accomplish it. I hope you found this week's video helpful. In upcoming videos, I will solve some more PE exam practice problems and answer other questions from our subscribers. Pass the PE exam videos will be published regularly, so please be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss something that could make a substantial difference in your exam result and your engineering career. I'll see you next week on Pass the PE Exam.